So this will be a really interesting matchup. I think both men are going to come out aggressive, and I reckon we're going to get a bit of a show.
Yeah, I've seen Cylas compete before, and his scrappiness is very, very good. He loves to scramble. I have also seen him, unfortunately, get caught whilst he's trying to scramble, which obviously happens to everyone.
Well, something you said to me off stage there before is you live by the sword, you die by the sword. And when you're in that scramble and nature, that can happen. Sometimes you can get caught, and when you get caught, you get caught hard.
It's the nature of the beast in regards to combat sport. You can be miles ahead of somebody, and they can still find a way to beat you.
Yeah, and at the higher levels, there's never been truer. Absolutely. Both men taking centre of the stage, looking to assert control.
We've got Toni Sips repping the HPU attire.
Yeah,
Josh Saunders.
Very nice.
Cylas
almost tried to slip the control, the lock there, but almost nearly short forehand him into the face. That would have been an interesting start.
I mean, they have kind of been clapping each other pretty hard so far. But it happens.
It's an assertion of dominance, isn't it? You know, you're looking to assert your control, let them know that I'm in charge of this match. This is my match.
I used to.
The only thing with this is both men are standing really high, really tall, really high. You know, and again, I talk about this all the time from a wrestling perspective. If you're going to wrestle, you need to lower your stance, or if you're going to do it, you're going to move up and down. You're going to go from different position. You're going to change. You're going to put your opponent off balance. You know,
absolutely.
This suits a judo player. You know, both men look like they're trying to wrestle here. Not do judo, which is like, well, okay, maybe we need to pull guard, or maybe one of us needs to, change a position.
Yeah, typically you see this kind of stance later on in the match when they're both tired, and it's hard to level change. But yeah, I often teach a nice drop single attempt.
The first level change that we've seen.
I often teach keeping your head in line with your knee and your feet and your hands.
That's nice.
In one vertical line.
Both men warming up. And this is the thing, there's Cylas doing well to get the control, but the only thing with the knee in between the legs
no off-balancing.
Yeah, absolutely.
He needs some off-balancing to create some magic.
Absolutely. And it stymies your ability when you put that knee in between your legs to do that. It has its place, for sure. But what we find is, beautiful, beautiful. He's got to finish that double. He does.
With that tall posture.
He does well. Beautiful work. Beautiful work.
With that tall posture, he got the shot on, huh?
Yeah, both men. Oh, well, look, if he does that again, I'd be very surprised. You know, he'll learn from that one and go again.
I mean, Tony's still standing pretty tall.
Yeah. You can
but
tell
his hips are
wrestling.
His hips are far away. It looks like they're trying to underhook and snap, and
it
looks like the strategy for Toni might be to bait the single for the Uchimata.
And
it's looking like that's the goal.
Yeah, and it seems both men want a beautiful shot again. And that's the thing with Toni just standing tall. He is able. He is susceptible to that shot.
He is now in a good position though, with the front headlock, potential like guillotine DAS entries, potential cow catcher as well.
And that's the risk when you don't set up your shots.
And the cow catcher, it might be coming if he has a chin strap, just to free himself. But
and that is the risk when you don't set up your shots, isn't it? You know, you prey to that basically sprawl position, and you're in front headlock or you're inside control, and you're on the defensive straight away.
Yeah, and unfortunately, no one can shoot like Jordan Burroughs. So
no, absolutely.
From across the map.
So if you were Cylas here, Mikhail, what would you be doing here to try and improve your position?
Look, I'd try and get probably more frames in front. I'm not sure what his main guard is, and look, he's done exactly that. He's looking like he wants the reverse Del Hiva sort of inversion style. But from watching him compete in the past, I think he might be more of an on top and wrestling sort of style.
Absolutely.
So he probably wants to get back up.
And Christopher Martin Mazzali, originally from the US, comes with a strong wrestling base, and then he's worked his jiu-jitsu, 10th planet style jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
So the meld of both men is really good.
Potential Choi bars there.
Bar, yeah, we're both on the money there with that one.
This is actually the guard that I play. I play like a half butterfly reverse Del Hiva.
I'm not flexible enough for that. But that was a great little transition, and both men playing for leg locks. Want to see one of them come on top. Toni takes the top.
It looks like Cylas needs to group fight a little bit better, but he might be baiting. He might like that Choi bar, to be honest. It seems like he wants Toni to grab the crossface for the potential Choi bar. But he's left himself open, and now he's getting past and potentially getting his back taken.
And he may get his back taken here. Toni did really, really well there. Good position, good instruction coming from his corner. Cylas tries to turn, back take occurs. Beautiful trap.
Consolidated on the back. And he has that grip on the arm. I always teach taking the back with catching that arm, because that defensive grip makes it so hard.
So talk us through that. Talk us through that a little bit more.
So
what
he
you mean
took the
by
back on the underhook side, and with the underhook side, he used his left arm to go over Cylas's wrist so that he can immediately start to choke. Like, if somebody has the choking grip or the choke on, it's Cylas's left hand that's the strong defense. He can have two hands on it, but if his if his elbows are facing the ground, it's hard to fight the choke. If he can have his elbow facing the sky or outwards, he'll be able to defend a lot better.
So Cylas has managed to just defend against the choke, but he's not doing anything about that leg triangle. Mikhail, talk us a little bit about how you escape from that leg triangle position. It's a horrible position to be in.
So as the person that, like, if I was on the defense here, I'd be trying to switch my hips to make sure that the lock of the triangle is in the middle. So then you can kind of unpick the lock. Right now, Cylas needs to be able to get his right... He has to thread the needle by getting his right leg through without getting his back exposed like it is now and facing belly down.
Yeah,
he needs to face the sky and get his knees to cross so the lock goes into the middle. And here we have the potential Pez dispenser, HPU special.
Yeah. And the thing there, Toni had an opportunity to flatten him out there. He would have had to let go of the leg triangle, but he would have had the opportunity to really flatten him out. Always something which is a terrible position to come back from. So that Pez dispenser, I know what you're talking about there. For the fans at home, talk us through what that is.
It is, I believe, a spinal crank or neck crank, depending on how flexible you are with, like, I guess, convection, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But it's pulling up on the chin while there's a lock around your hips. It's effectively decapitating you.
It's the same motion as you would get with, like,
a camel clutch.
Exactly. Well, I was going to say a twister, but yeah, that'll do too. and Toni really trying to put the opponent home here, sinking in that choke. He isn't quite under the chin yet. That's why he keeps grabbing the chin.
It looks like he's going to get it.
He's in there. He looks like he's in deep.
He might need to get that second hand a little deeper, but it is applying the choke. You can see the face is getting a little bit more red.
The pressure is on, but it's not quite there. It's not quite there. Is it on? And it's out. And he is out. He is. Thankfully, a flash unconsciousness there, but he is back in the world already.
Great reffing,
Great reffing. Wouldn't expect any different from Adam Metcalf.
Yeah.
Fabulous display of jiu-jitsu, technical ability and essence. BJJ, Toni Sips gets the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by rear naked choke, fighting out of the blue corner, Toni Sips!
Excellent work there, man. I saw a lot of positional dominance, nice sprawling with the front headlock sort of stuff. And I saw a potential Pez dispenser. Was that what you're going for when he bellied down?
Oh, you know, you just got to find a way to keep him down, and I grab whatever I can, really, if the chin's there.
Look, I mentioned it, and you're wearing the full HPU. Are you a big fan, Josh?
So, my best, well, a good mate in jiu-jitsu, Doug Crawford, runs HPU, by the way. Go and support him. He's local. This stuff is amazing. Like, look at me. This is unreal. Yeah, so...
Awesome work today, man. In regards to the sub, are you usually like a back taker with the rear naked choke? I noticed immediate control with the defending hand once you did take the back.
It's literally the only two subs I have is that or the heel hook, so I don't have anything else. If I don't get the back, I get a heel hook. If I don't get the heel hook, I probably get nothing, so...
Well, it's worked out in your favor, and good work, man.
Thank you.